Everybody thinks Dodge started the horsepower wars, but they didn't. Before the Hellcats and Red Eyes, before 700 horsepower was normal, Mercedes built a monster. And if you're under 30, you might not remember it. This was the E55 AMG, a supercharged 5.4-liter V8, 469 horsepower, 516 foot-pounds of torque. Back in 2003, those numbers were absolutely stupid. Yeah, today that's normal, but in 2003, it sounded like somebody forgot to tell Mercedes no. The crazy part wasn't that it beat Mustangs. Everybody talked about Mustangs. The thing had more horsepower than Ferraris, more horsepower than E39 M5s, more horsepower than E46 M3s. Mercedes built a family sedan and accidentally made one of the fastest cars on earth. Imagine being that dude getting walked by a four-door luxury car in his Ferrari. Mercedes knew exactly what they built. They made a commercial where a monster lived in the garage. The wife literally beat the monster back under the hood of one of these things before the husband left for work. Looking back, that might have been one of the coolest and most honest car commercials ever made. The horsepower got all the attention. The torque was what hurt people's feelings. 516 foot-pounds instantly. No blower scream, just tires begging for their lives. But of course, if you do a little bit of modification, you can always get that signature supercharger whine. And this is why people still talk about them. The interior was beautiful, heated seats, comfortable ride, luxury, everything. But then you put your foot down and it suddenly became a completely different car. This car is definitely the definition of a sleeper car. I absolutely loved everything about this car, from the styling to how it made power. This thing surprised a lot of people. Before Hellcats, before Red Eyes, before horsepower became a competition, the E55 AMG was the blueprint, the original highway king. And honestly, Dodge, you owe this car a thank you.